Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you 10 of the best run plays to use near the goal line on College Football 25. If you want to use all these plays in your playbook, but you don't know how to make a playbook, make sure you go check out this video on my channel. It's a full tutorial on how to make a custom playbook. Also, if you want to see the 10 best pass plays near the goal line on College Football 25, I made a video for that as well. Feel free to check out my channel for other videos that you may be interested in and subscribe for more content. So with these 10 run plays that I'm going to show you, you always want to make sure that you have different audibles set to go with these plays, in case the defense gives you a look that you don't like. That way, you can change the play into something that will be more successful. Just because you came to the line with a run play called, doesn't mean you have to stick with that play call. Always read the defense and make sure you're in the right play before you snap the ball. I'm going to be using Kennesaw State versus Georgia in practice mode to demonstrate all of these plays. If one of the worst teams and offenses in the game can be successful against the best team with the best defense running these plays, then you should be confident to use them in a real game situation versus any team. The last thing before I start showing you all the plays, these were all ran against goal line sets, which is most likely the defense that your opponent is going to run once you get down to the goal line. Alright, so this first play is called halfback base. It's in the shotgun formation under the wide set. This play is great because the right guard is actually going to pull around and be a lead blocker. He usually jumps up to that second level and takes care of the linebacker, which helps you walk right into the end zone. There's a play really similar to this one. The formation looks damn near the same. It's almost identical, but it's a zone run. This play isn't as good because you don't get that pulling guard who comes around as a lead blocker. And then you can also see that the two slot wide receivers are a little tighter to the offensive line, which will allow the defenders covering them to help in the run game easier than that initial wide formation that I showed you. This allows the defense to close in on that run play a lot easier, so I try to avoid running this play. If you come to the line to run this play and you see one of your receivers uncovered, which actually happens a lot on this play, just audible to a pass play, make a few hot route adjustments to put your wide receivers in a better position to score, and then throw it on the defense instead. So this next play is called QB Blast. It's in the shotgun formation under the empty quad set. This play has all the wide receivers lined up on the right side. I would actually flip this play before I called it if I have a right-handed quarterback, and I'll show you why I flip it in a second. If you call this play and you come to the line of scrimmage and you see a very light box, just run the play and dive over the goal line for an easy touchdown. If you call this play and you see a heavier box and you think your cornerback is going to take a shot if you try to run into the end zone, then audible to this pass play. This is why I have all the wide receivers lined up on the left side. My quarterback is right-handed, so after the snap, I'm going to start running to the right and see if I can run it in easily. If not, I have receivers coming across the middle, and I also have this wide receiver as an outlet in case I'm not able to walk in. This QB blast run play is way better than a QB draw play in an empty set. The QB draw is actually trash because the quarterback does this weird delayed step, which just invites the defensive line to get upfield. Once they added this QB power play run right up the middle, I stopped using the draw play and I never looked back. They're honestly so trash. This next play is called Inside Zone. It's in the single back formation under the Y trip set. This play is pretty straightforward. It's just a run to the left, which is the weak side of the formation. When you come to the line, the defense is more concerned with the strong side of the formation because you have 3 potential receivers lined up on the right side. It makes this weak side run really sneaky, which usually helps you get into the end zone without an issue. This next play is one of the most overpowered plays in the entire game. It's called Jet Touch Pass. It's in the shotgun formation under the double set. The running back on this play usually does a good job of running in front of the jet motion to lead block for the touchdown. This is one of the best plays to run near the goal line because it's such low risk and high reward. I'm honestly going to be making an entire video about this play by itself. I plan on showing you guys just how overpowered this play really is. This play literally breaks the whole game. Unless they update the game and nerf this play, I plan on making that video soon, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that video. This next play is called Halfback Direct. It's in the shotgun formation under the Trips Halfback Weak set. This play is really unexpected because the center snaps the ball directly to the running back instead of going to the quarterback first. I like this play because if you haven't ran it all game, it will definitely be a surprise to the defense. If you come to the line of scrimmage and you see an opening on the right side, you can always audible to the inside zone run to the right. Make sure you have this run set as one of your audibles for this formation. This zone run is actually a good running play too, because it forces the defensive back to make a decision to either guard the run inside or the pass to the outside of the field. And if he is going to decide to stop the run, he's usually already too far outside to stop the momentum of the running back crossing the goal line. Last, you should definitely set this passing play as an audible for this formation as well. This goal line passing play was also mentioned in my other video that I referenced at the beginning. This formation actually has 3 solid options for you to run at the goal line to score. This next play is called lead option. It's in the pistol formation under the trip set. This play can be flipped to either side depending on your preference. This play is really good if the defensive edge is not set correctly. It's usually just an easy pitch and then just a sprint to the pylon for a touchdown. This play is definitely risky though to run on the goal line if you don't run it correctly, so be careful. Luckily, I do like the audible on this run play a little more than the pitch play itself. If the defense has the edge set really strong, there's a good chance they will leave a nice hole for an easy run. So I'll audible to this halfback slam play to take advantage of it. The last little trick that you can do with this formation is to choose the tight end and then motion him outside. This takes one more defender out of the box, which is one less person that your offensive line needs to worry about when run blocking. This play is called inside zone. It's in the shotgun formation under the wide bunch set. I like this play a lot because it really stretches the defense and forces them to decide who they need to cover. The far bunch on the right side usually pulls 3 to 4 DBs out there to cover all the receivers. And then the wide receiver on the other side of the field lines up so wide that it takes one defender out of the play completely. It's pretty common that you'll see a light box on this formation. And if you don't like the initial run play at the line of scrimmage, you can always audible to this screen play for an easy dump off when the defensive line rushes too far up the field. This play is called halfback gut. It's in the weak formation under the slot flex set. The fullback does such a great job on this play being a lead blocker. Watching this play in slow motion is literally art. The fullback gets to the second level and takes the linebacker out of the play for an easy walk-in touchdown. Also with this play, you can use the same idea from that previous play and motion the tight end out pre-snap to take another defender out of the box. The less people you have in the box stopping the run, the better. This play is called halfback slam. It's in the pistol formation and the trips open set. I like this play so much because when you're in the pistol formation, it's really hard to tell which way the running back is going to go. This play is great too because even if the defense has a loaded box, it's usually a successful run on the goal line anyways. You definitely want to set the halfback zone as another run audible for this formation, so you have the ability to audible to go left or right depending on what the defense is giving you. When the running back is directly behind the quarterback, the defense has no idea if he's going to go left or right or which hole he's going to hit. That puts a lot of stress on the linebackers in the middle because they have to decide after the snap which way they're going to run depending on the running back's first step. When you line up in a gun formation with the running back to the left or to the right, it's usually a lot easier to predict which way they are going to run. And when you're using a linebacker on defense, it's a lot easier to fill in run gaps when the running back is lined up in that spot. Most of the time, it's going to be an inside zone run to one side. It would be really risky to run a read option near the goal line to catch the linebackers off guard. That's why I like the pistol so much near the goal line because it's unpredictable. This play is called speed option. It's in the gun formation under the trips tight end offset set. This play can be flipped to either side depending on your preference as well. I usually like running it to the left side. I like running the speed option in a shotgun a little more than the pistol because the quarterback is a step back further from the defensive line, which gives you a little extra time to read the play. If you get to the line and you don't like how the defense is setting the edge and you see this gap in the defense, you can audible to an inside zone run play and take it up the middle. Don't just stay in that pitch play if the defense has you outflanked. You might screw yourself over and create a terrible turnover on the goal line. Alright guys, please leave your comments below. I love getting feedback from you guys. It's the reason I make these videos in the first place, just to help you guys win more games on college football. I'm going to be churning some more content out, so make sure you guys subscribe for more college football videos. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to share the videos with your friends. Bye-bye!
Through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him?